Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this CREE 4-flow LED bulb. This equals a 60 watt bulb and consumes only 10 watts of energy. Of course, CREE has made many different LED bulbs, and the only place that I can find these is at the Home Depot, and I don't get there too often, but I finally did. So here we have the soft white version. I also bought the, let's see here, the daylight version as well, but that'll be in a separate video. So here we can see CREE has tried to make this bulb look pretty much exactly like a standard 60 watt incandescent. This is a really old GE 60 watt basic incandescent bulb. Well, actually it was soft white, but over time it's not so soft white anymore. But it's a pretty good used incandescent bulb to compare to LEDs. So here we can see that it's basically the same size. But before we look any closer at that, let's go ahead and take a look around the packaging. We can see that their design here is to have heat, which rises, go through the bulb and cool it that way instead of needing a big heat sink. Now, of course, CREE does make LED bulbs that have a big heat sink around the bottom, but this is some of their newer technology. On the bottom of the packaging, we can see some more information. Their 4-flow design, the information about the bulb. On the back we have some more information. You can see here they're comparing it to a standard general purpose LED bulb and their one that they have here, which you can see puts light down at all angles. I think that's a little bit dramatized because the regular LED bulb would still put more light up than this whatever. But of course they're trying to sell a product, so that's what they're going to do. You can see that this can be used in enclosed fixtures, which is a first for them actually saying that that's okay. Usually many CFLs or LEDs don't really want that because of heat reasons. But I guess they figured that out for this bulb. You can see the lighting facts there and a whole bunch of other information. If you want to read any of that, just go ahead and pause the video. So anyway, they've also made these packages easier to open. As you can see here, it just says tear here. So all you have to do is tear and then pull down here, and the packaging just comes right on out. And there's the packaging. Very easy, set that off to the side. Here you have the bulb. It's simply in plastic, which we'll put inside each other and get out of the way. And here we have the bulb itself, and one thing that I really like about these when I first picked it up in the store is it's super light. It's not heavy, it's even lighter than a CFL, I'd say. It's of course heavier than a regular incandescent, but it's not far off. It's pretty light. And here we can see exactly the size differences here. It looks to be just a tad bit taller than a regular A19, but that's not a big deal because it's really close. Same diameter though. Oh wait, might be a little bit bigger in diameter. But again, that's not a big deal. It seems to be very close to a standard incandescent. And what I like the most is just how light it is. So let's go ahead and look at it next to an incandescent bulb. So we'll screw in the LED on this side, and we'll put the incandescent on the other side. So they're pretty far apart. Turn off our main light. Let's turn this on. And there we go. Of course, it's not like a CFL, so you have instant brightness. And it definitely does equal a 60 watt incandescent bulb, as you can kind of see here. Take a look. I like how it looks like a frosted incandescent. I really like that a lot. You can see in the inside there, the LEDs are around that little circular thing. It's below it actually, in the inside there. And there's lots of area to get the heat through. Of course, we have the standard incandescent bulb with its filament. And you can see it's pretty much the same brightness. So they did a really good job. It's really nice. Let's go ahead and turn that off so we can see that it's the same brightness as a regular incandescent. Turns on just as fast as an incandescent. So no problems there. Let's go ahead and eliminate the incandescent here. And let's put in only the LED, so we can see it all by itself. So there it is. let's go ahead and put some things under it here. And you can see as I turn the bulb, I'm turning it right now, there's no lines visibly seen. As some LEDs, you can see where brighter spots are than others, but it doesn't seem to really be that way. It's not too bad. Usually some areas are brighter, and here it is pointing directly down. You can see some of the air slots there as I move it around. And here it is base down. You can see some of those slots again. I'm moving it so it's a little easier to see, the air slots, but it has really good even lighting. If this wasn't a fixture, I probably would get it mixed. I probably would think that it's an incandescent bulb if it was covered up. Of course, you can pretty much tell that it isn't just by looking at it, but if it was covered up in an enclosed fixture and you couldn't see it, and it turns on instantly, I'd think it's an incandescent bulb. This is a really good replacement. It's not warm at all. Of course, it hasn't been on very long, but this design is really good because it lets the heat rise directly out of the top of the bulb. Doesn't take up much space in there either. Very cool. Very neat. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of this CREE LED 60-watt replacement, the 4-flow version. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.